to change, baby. Come on, baby. No, you don't have to go. I'm gonna do the courage to change meditation. Do you need to go outside, Gizmo? The door is wide open down here. Hey, guys. All right. Okay, what's up, you guys? What's up? Welcome back to my channel, everyone. Real Talk Recovery, where we talk about recovery from addiction, and I share my life with you. So tonight, you guys, what we're going to do is we're going to do a nighttime meditation to end our night on the right track. So, okay, so today is June 29th. June 29th, right? Okay, so tonight's June 29th, you guys, and I'm going to go ahead and we're going to do a end of the night nightly meditation. What I'm going to do is I'm going to read out of the Courage to Change meditation book. It is an Al-Anon meditation book. It's really good. I think you guys will like it. So I'm going to go ahead and get started on the reading, and then we'll discuss it. So here we go. After some time in recovery, I picked up a blueprint for progress, Al-Anon's Guide to Taking a Searching and Fearless Moral Inventory, which is step 4. I was well aware of many character defects, hey Cindy, and I was eager to be free of their hold on me. But I didn't expect so many questions about my character assets. Hey Cindy, thanks baby girl, you didn't have to do that, but I appreciate it. Again and again, I was asked to recognize positive qualities about myself. It was frustrating. Why waste time on things that already worked? These assets hadn't kept my life from becoming unmanageable. Obviously, they weren't worth much. My sponsor suggested that my resistance to this part of the step might have something to teach me. He was right. Eventually, I realized that my assets are the foundation upon which my new, healthier life is being built. Refusing to recognize them just holds down my self-esteem. As long as I can see myself as pitiful, hopeless, and sick, I don't have to change. I knew I was ready to feel better about myself, so I gathered up my willingness and listed all the positive attributes I could find about myself. I felt much better about myself ever since. Today's reminder. Today I will acknowledge that I have many positive qualities, and I will share one or two of these with a friend. Okay, that is a very, very good way to end our night, because how many of you guys struggle with, and then they say, what are you, I'm not good at keeping commitments, I'm never on time, I'm a bad driver, like you have all these lists of weaknesses, but when they ask you about your good qualities, your strengths, you're like, struggling to find anything, right? Because that self-esteem and that self-worth, that self-love is lacking. And that's something that we all struggle with. Because when we're in active addiction, we are not actively building ourselves up. We're not actively loving ourselves. We're hurting ourselves. That's what active addiction is all about. You know, struggling, low self-worth, low self-esteem, no self-love. All right? I'm going to read that part really quickly one more time. Eventually, I realized that my assets are the foundation upon which my new, healthier life is being built. So the things that I'm good at, they are the foundation that my life is being built on, my new life in sobriety, right? So, for instance, here are some things that I think that I'm particularly good at now. Consistency. I think I am very consistent. Okay. Follow through. Okay, sorry about that. I don't know why my phone always says this. So, Those are 1, 2, 3, 4 things, 4 assets that I feel like I have that are like strong assets. Okay. So basically the foundation of my life is on these, my assets are the foundation. Okay. So eventually I realized that my assets are the foundation upon which my new, healthier life is being built. Refusing to recognize them just holds down my self-esteem. So refusing to recognize your own assets, you guys, is holding back your self-esteem, is keeping you from growing forward, okay? As long as I see myself as pitiful, hopeless, and sick, I will not have to change. So as long as I sit in my low self-esteem, my low self-worth, and that self-pity, then I'm not changing, right? I'm just sitting there in that icky feeling of, I'm never going to make it. I'm never going to succeed. I'm no good. I'm worthless, right? Hey, Lou. What that holds me back from moving forward. So, by listing these things, these assets that I have, right, and looking at them on paper and learning to realize that, hey, there are good things about me. Hey, I am going in the right directions, right? I am doing the right thing. I am building myself up, right? It helps improve my everyday life. These are things that I can do before I go to bed at night. I can lay in bed and I can think, okay, Nicole, what are 3 things that, that you feel like you exhibited strength in today, right? Okay, let me think. I stuck to my upload schedule. I reached out when I was struggling and needed, a hand, and I spent time with my husband and my son all by myself without my phone, you guys. I went out and I spent time with my husband and my son, and I didn't bring my cell phone. And guess what? I've been doing that. The last 2 times that we went out, I left my phone at the house. So that way I could fully be present in the moment with my husband and my son. And I had so much fun. I knew I was ready to feel better about myself, so I gathered up my willingness and I listed all the positive attributes I could find about myself. I felt much better about myself ever since. So if you're struggling and you're just kind of feeling like, I'm not doing good, or I just kind of feel stuck, sit down and list 5 strengths that you have. 5 things that you know that you're killing it at in life, right? And watch how that changed your whole perspective. Because when you can see, like, hey, look, I am making progress. I am moving forward. For me, okay, a lot of times, and recently here, I found myself doing this too. Because in my life, right, a lot of the times what will happen is I'll think, because life, I want it to happen so fast. I just want everything to be solved right away. Okay. So I'm like, life is just I'm not doing good. I'm stuck. I'm not moving forward. Okay. Let me use my channel as an example, because this is something that this is something I struggle with, because I'm really passionate about reaching more people on my channel and building my channel. So that way people that need assistance will find my channel, right? So I want to build my channel. So let me use my channel as an example. So today I just got off the phone with Cindy Briggs. Shout out Soul Sephora sister. And I was telling her, I was like, I'm so discouraged because I really want my channel to reach people. But what I feel like happens, you guys, is that it's really hard for me to, like, I don't know how to do this, but like to collaborate with other people that are bigger than me. I feel like what happens when I try to work with other people is that they always flake out on me, but I don't flake out on other people. Like if I say I'm going to have you on my channel, I will hold true to my word and I will have you on my channel, because I know what it was like. I want to help other people with their channel. I want them to grow their channel, and I want them to have success in what makes them happy, right? I love doing this, but what I've also learned is that the more and the harder I work organically for what I have on my channel, the more rewarding it is. And so where I want to come on here and I want to grow my channel and do all these things, right? God is making me work for it. He's making it happen for me slowly but surely. And so when I look back to where I was 2 years ago when I first started my channel, when I had one person in a live stream, when I would have, thanks Cindy, I really do appreciate it. I look back and I look to where I was at then to where I am today, and I have to remind myself that good things happen to those who wait, and I am consistent. I'm consistent. I never waver. I don't flip-flop. I stand for what I stand for on my channel. And Cindy Moore, you know this because you've watched me since the beginning. You've seen me go through many different hard times here on YouTube, and I've never wavered from what I believe in, and I've always stayed true to what I stand for, you know? And so I just got to remind myself, you guys, that I got to stay consistent. Hey, Shannon. Thanks, baby girl. I got to stay consistent. And you guys, hey, Richard, what's up, baby? I'm so glad you're here. I've been missing you. I got to stay consistent. And that's one of the things that I know, as long as I stay consistent, we are going to go places, you guys. I have a plan, okay? Real Talk Recovery is, I don't want it to just be me. I want Real Talk Recovery to be a team of people that can help addicts and alcoholics. Of course, I'll be the leader of that group because I created Real Talk Recovery, right? But I want to be able to do this one day. I want to be able one day have me, some other women, and some other men that anybody can reach out to at any time. And I want us to be able to work together and help people all over the world. Okay? But that's my dream, is to be able to for me to be able to employ people underneath me to help other people. You know what I'm saying? But that's all in good time. We're just taking it one day at a time. For the time being right now, you know, it's just me and sharing my life with you guys and sharing my experience. And like I said, you guys, I'll help you with whatever you need help with, okay? You know, I'm very, very easy to get along with. I don't ask for too much, you know. I just want you guys to be honest with me and to be open-minded and hear, just try to hear what I got to say, you know, take suggestions. But I'll tell you this, every goal that I've ever set for myself here on YouTube, I have succeeded with it. So I know that as long as I stay steadfast and I stand for what I believe in and I don't waver, it's going to happen for us, you guys. You know what, Shannon? So here's my idea. I almost want it to be like I don't know if you'd call it like a toll line or a hotline, but like I want it to be like where it's me, another woman, and maybe two other men. So 2 women and 2 men, right? And to where eventually we can have like a number to where the men can call this number, the women can call this number. And where, I guess you could say like, I guess I'll have to go through a 501(c), like a nonprofit organization, to where I can start doing things to where I can help people, place people, and help them find treatment. Help women find resources if they're pregnant or if they have children and they're struggling. I mean, like, I want to be hands-on. There is this program here, and I think it's in other states too, but it's called People Against Human Trafficking, PATH, okay? And what it is it's these group of ladies, and they go around and they help women who are, you know, they're victims of human trafficking, prostitutes, women who get snatched and sold into sex slavery. It's kind of like, that's kind of what I want to do, only with drug addicts. And I want it to be like a centrally located place here, you know, where people can come in and find resources and get the help that they need. But that's all in the future. For the time being, you know, that's why I just try to do these recovery groups with you guys. And y'all know we have them every Sunday, Tuesday, and Friday. What's today? Saturday? Oh, shoot. I almost thought I missed an upload. Tomorrow is Sunday, you guys, and we're going to be doing the next chapter in our basic text, in the Narcotics Anonymous basic text. So, if you guys don't get to meetings and, you know, or you don't feel comfortable going out of your house, because I know some people struggle with that, tomorrow night we're in chapter 4 and we're doing how it works in chapter 4, okay? And so tomorrow is going to be a very hands-on, like, we're going to be learning a lot of stuff tomorrow in the book, you guys. So in how it works, what it does is it literally tells you step by step how to work the steps in this book, okay? And so we're going to go step by step in this book. And so what I'm going to do is we're going to read all the 12 steps. That's the first page. And then we will take one step a Sunday. So this first Sunday is going to be step 1. So if you guys are confused about the 12 steps, you don't know about them, you never heard of it, right? Good job, Shannon. I'm proud of you, girl. That's a fucking accomplishment. If you never worked the steps or you're curious to learn about them, we're going to do that tomorrow. So tomorrow night is step 1 in the Narcotics Anonymous book, you guys. And I'm telling you, like, if you've never done the steps, or you will love doing this with me, because I'm going to break it down for you. Okay, we're going to take this step and we're going to dissect it. Okay, we're going to take the words, I'm going to explain them, we're going to look shit up in the dictionary. I mean, we're going to talk about, hey, Reaper Man. Okay, going to bed. All right, baby. I'm on there too. I got my, oh, you're on my Facebook. Okay, cool. I'll go up there and check when I get off here. I got the whole group. Okay, let me tell you guys that. I started a Facebook group, Real Talk Recovery. If you guys want to join, come and follow me on Facebook at Nicole Pludre, and then I'll add you to the Real Talk Recovery page. So we got a page. You guys can talk to each other in there now. We can post inspiring pictures or whatever you guys want to do. Yeah, so, and listen, I'm going to tell you guys straight up, I've seen other recovery groups before on Facebook. In this group, we will not talk about people outside of the group. We will not talk about people on YouTube. We will not post other people's personal business. This Real Talk Recovery Facebook group is for Real Talk Recovery, for recovery. Okay? Listen, it will be heavily moderated. I will watch every person who slides in and out of that group, because I don't mess around with drama and chaos in my life. You know, there's some people who like to bring that wherever they go, and I'm not about that, y'all. Contrary to popular belief, I'm not about that. You know, but so let it be known. You know, there's things that I do not put up with. You do not bring other people's fucking families into shit. You do not talk about people's children or how they parent their kids. I mean, you don't talk about the way they recover, if they're on Suboxone, Methadone, Vivitrol, whatever that is. Like, it's just not cool, you know? So that group is going to be for us to all be in there and uplift each other and encourage each other. If you're struggling and you can't get a hold of me, you know you can come to the Real Talk Recovery group and you can chat people in there and to your benefit. But I don't want it to be used for the wrong reasons. I don't want it to be used to talk bad about people behind their back. I don't want it to be used to hurt or harm anybody. You know, that's very important to me, you guys. And starts going to the left, I will shut it down. You know, I've tried to do this before in a Hangouts chat, and it ended up turning horrible. You know, I want you guys to be serious about this, because this is a good thing. This can help people. We have to remember, y'all, principles before personalities, okay? If you don't get along with somebody, okay, just scroll on by them, you know? And that's what I've had to learn how to do. You guys, there's people here on YouTube that I am not subscribed to. You will not catch me on their channel commenting or anything. Okay? But so be it. If I see them in passing, I see them in passing. But you won't see me over there on their channel. And that's just how I am. Like, I'm not going to talk about those people or give them any type of airtime over here. You know what I mean? Like, I just got to keep on doing what I'm doing. And I want you guys to do the same thing. It's hard sometimes, you guys. It's easy to get caught up in drama, right? It's easy to listen to what other people are saying or get discouraged by gossip if you hear somebody talking about you. Believe me, I got my fair share of haters, y'all. And I'm here to tell you, like, I used to let it bother me so much. Like, it would eat my lunch. I would cry. It would hurt my feelings so bad, y'all. For real. And then what I had to realize was those people who are talking about me, those people who are, dragging my name through the mud, every single time anybody has ever done that to me, you guys, it's because they've been going through something. And instead of focusing on what they're going through, they focus on me because they don't want to focus on themselves. And so I just try to pray for those people to have peace in their life. Because today I've got a good life. I've got a beautiful son and a husband who loves me. I got a channel full of people who I love and I want to help in their recovery, and we're helping each other. This is a back and forth relationship. It's not just about me giving. You guys are giving to me also by being here and supporting my channel and talking to me in the comments. You guys are just as important to this channel, not Byron, as anyone else, as I am. Okay? I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you guys. So I have come a long way on YouTube. I have learned the hard way. Who the people are that are my friends and who are not in it for the right reasons. And it's taken me a lot of hard work to learn this, you guys. But hey, what's up, Whisper? It's been difficult for me, right? But I've learned slowly but surely, and we all hit bumps in the road, right? But I promise you guys, I focus on my life here. You're not going to come over here and hear me talking about anybody else. I'm just not going to do it. Like, this is about recovery for me. This is about freedom from addiction. This is about me doing my service work, right? Yeah, and it's so serious for me, you guys. Like, this is about my life. Right? I've got to stay focused on my recovery, because when I start letting myself get off track and I start focusing on drama and being in other people's business and just chaos with other people, it drags me down. Hey, Tobias. And this is so important for me to stay sober, you guys. If I don't stay sober, y'all heard the crazy stories I was telling y'all earlier today. When I get out there on one, everything's going down, right? Everything's going to the wayside. So anyway, I just wanted you guys to know that I made that Facebook group, and I hope that we will all be able to join there and be one with each other in harmony and love and just help uplift each other, But I had a good time, y'all. Listen to this. We ate the biggest damn steak I've ever seen in my entire life. We went to this place called Doe's Eat Place. The steak was a T-bone, and me and my husband split it. So good. Okay. It was so good, Cindy. I'm telling you, girl. Damn, it was good. Okay, anyway, tomorrow we're going to my mother's house for my son's birthday. So you guys will get to go with me. One thing I remember is one step to take a drink. What do you mean? We're going to go to my mom and dad's house, and we're going to do Nate's 5th birthday party. And I'm going to vlog it. I'll take you guys with me. Y'all will get to see my parents and my sisters. And my mother-in-law is going to go with us, so that should be exciting. But you guys will get to see, so I'll bring y'all with me. But I hope you guys are all having a good night. I just wanted to do that meditation with you guys this evening. So always remember, if you're struggling... Hey, Tobias, let me read this to you real fast since you just got here. Okay, let me read it. After some time in recovery, I picked up a blueprint for progress, Al-Anon's Guide to Taking a Searching and Fearless Moral Inventory, which is step 4. I was well aware of many character defects, and I was eager to be free of their hold. But I didn't expect so many questions about my character assets. Again and again, I was asked to recognize positive qualities about myself. It was frustrating. Why waste time on things that already worked? These assets hadn't kept my life from being unmanageable. Obviously, they weren't worth much. My sponsor suggested that my resistance to this part of the step might have something to teach me. He was right. Eventually, I realized that my assets are the foundation upon which my new, healthier life is being built. Refusing to recognize them just holds down my self-esteem. Refusing to recognize your strengths is just holding you back, you guys. It's holding you down. As long as I see myself as pitiful, hopeless, and sick, I don't have to change. I knew I was ready to feel better about myself, so I gathered up my willingness and listed all the positive attributes I could find about myself. I've felt much better about myself ever since. Today, I will acknowledge that I have many positive qualities, and I will share one or two of these with a friend. So I want you guys to list one positive quality about yourself in the comment section right now. I'm going to tell you guys one of my positive qualities. I think that the most positive quality that I have been demonstrating recently is consistency, following through. And the reason I'm so proud of myself for that, you guys, is because there was a time where I couldn't follow through with shit. Okay? I wouldn't call you back. I would be late to everything. I couldn't follow through. I couldn't stay consistent. I couldn't even stay consistent here on YouTube. And so for me, I was a big flake. I would flake out all the time. Hey, Jason. And so for me, consistency is a huge deal. And the fact that I've been doing so well with that lately is a positive for me. And so that is my positive attribute that I wanted to share with you guys. But if you're struggling and you keep on seeing yourself as being sick or worthless, right? Listening to people's, so you're a good listener. Good job, Shannon. That's always a nice thing to have in a friend, is somebody that can listen and let you vent and be there for you. So that's a good quality to have. And when we recognize positive qualities in ourselves, you guys, it's uplifting our spirits and building our self-esteem, because we're all worth it, okay? That's one thing that we've got all to realize, is that for so long we beat ourselves down, we treated ourselves like shit when we were killing ourselves, right? Not anymore, okay? Today we are worthy. Today we deserve a good life. We deserve recovery and happiness. Loyalty, baby. That's one of my favorites. Cindy Briggs. Loyalty. And you will learn that here on my channel, you guys. I am loyal to a fault. I am loyal to the point where sometimes it hurts, because that same loyalty is not given back. You know, and I love loyalty. Loyalty, honor, and respect. Yeah, so I'm getting a little aggressive now, but I'm serious, you guys. It's that serious for me. But anyway, so you guys, like, serious, look at yourself in the mirror, say some good stuff about yourself, build yourself up, tell yourself, man, I'm proud of you today, Nicole. You followed through. You did what you said you was going to do. You got up early, like you said. You went to work today. Your car payment. You went to a meeting, called your sponsor. Like, it's seriously, you guys, it's that simple. One day at a time. Jason, pat yourself on the back, baby. You called your sponsor today. One day at a time. Okay? Today's over. We start tomorrow, right? One day at a time. Each time you just knock those things out. Okay? And it'll just keep on going. I'm learning that. When I take things like that slowly, one day at a time, and I don't list all these things and put them on and expect to carry it right away, man, it's a lot easier to handle, you know? And what it's easy for me. So anyway, I just wanted to give you guys some positive reinforcement and just something to go to sleep and think about. So if you're struggling and, you know, you think, I'm not worthy, I'm not good enough, stop talking to yourself like that. Because as long as you're telling yourself those things, you aren't making changes. Okay? Start listening to listing your strengths. Start looking at your assets and start pushing yourself forward. Okay, guys, start challenging yourself. I love you guys, and I'll see y'all tomorrow at my son's birthday party. Okay? So y'all be there. I'll bring y'all with me. I love y'all. Hope y'all have a great night. And yeah, I'll see y'all tomorrow at my parents' house. Bye, you guys.